Star Maganda Gabi saying your lahat. How are you? Well, tonight we're talking about things in general. Our trip to the Philippines, what we did, where we went, how you can set up a bank account before you go. So we're going to do that. There's a few other things I'll just wait until a few people get in. And I finally got this correct. I checked. There was a small little issue on the phone why it wouldn't go from vertical to horizontal. Fix that. I went to another area in settings and got that all sorted out. So, it was on auto rotate. Just check down the bottom here. Share. Yep. No, not yet. Where is my thing for chat? Where's that gone? Let's share down the bottom here. I'm learning since YouTube have changed the settings for their live streams. So I'm trying to figure out what's happening here. So not funny, Jane. But yeah, so just continue on. It's not made for kids, so I'm just checking out the settings. I'm trying to find where my chat is. Can't find my chat. I don't know where it's gone. It should be here somewhere. But anyway, we'll continue on. So, if you need to set up a bank account, just go into your normal bank. It doesn't matter whether it's ANZ, National, Commonwealth here in Australia, or an American bank. Set up a savings account. Get your name, make sure you got a license, your driver's license, make sure you have quite a few things in order, because you'll need to get that sorted out. Also, you will need your driver's license and Medicare card if you have a Medicare card. Also, make sure that your address is correct where you live. Make sure that you have everything up to date, so you can apply for a bank account, reset a bank account. I did it here. I got a bank account for our next trip over, so it doesn't matter whether you put $10, $20, 40. 80, maybe a high amount, probably start off with 100 to open the account, or start with 80 or 40 to open up the account. Once you open up the account, then you can put 100 in a fortnight or a week. When you get paid out of your wage, you can put the 100 in each day, or when you get paid, that is. And also make sure that you've got it there and it's okay, and check on your thing, your password or bank code that you put in, so no one can get in there apart from yourself, which makes it easier. So, all those are just normal things to do before you fly out, before you book your holidays. At least you've got your money there for your holidays, for you, your wife, and your kid, because let me tell you, it's not getting any cheaper at the moment. It's around about, I think, 800, sorry, return from Australia at the moment, whether you fly Philippine Airlines or whether you fly Cebu Pacific. At least you've got your money there all organised, and it helps to have your money in your account. So you have to just put that in. Oh, you can do it each week or you can do it each fortnight. It doesn't matter. But as long as you put, like, in round figures, you can put 10, $30 in, you can put $100 in a week, and it'll go up. And by the time you're ready to fly, you have got the money there for your holiday. You've also got the money there for your airfares for the four of you. Because I think 4 people, around about Christmas time, was around about 7,000, and that's including insurance. You don't have to get insurance, but the insurance is health insurance for yourself and for your family. Also covers baggage loss. So it's peace of mind to think about, because you can get t-shirts there, yes, you can get pants there, but if you're a big guy, like a good friend of mine, well, sometimes you might find it hard. So if you're married and your wife's already over there, you can send it in a balik bayan, or your clothes in a balik bayan box, so you've got them there. And if you're living with family, you can send your clothes there, so when you arrive, you've got clothes to wear while you're there. Makes it easier. Very, very, very simple. T-shirts, socks, jocks, underwear, it's very important to have those things there. Now, next, I'm hoping to try and get the chat in here. I don't know where that's gone. I can't see it listed here, so I apologise if I can't see who's there. So my fullest apologies. I am still learning, as I said, this new way of live streams from YouTube. So, it makes it easier. I'll be doing live streams during probably Tuesday and Thursday during the day, and probably Monday and probably Friday night uh, lives. When I mean Monday night, it's Monday morning now, so early Monday morning live, and 10 o'clock, so it's 12 o'clock Australia time, 10 o'clock Philippine time, PM. So we'll get that right, and I'll organise Tuesday and Friday in the next couple of days. But at the moment, we're just going to do a couple of nights, see how they go, and hopefully I can get this um, chat up. I don't know where that's gone. It's gone missing. Oh my god. Ah! But anyway, never mind. But yeah, we had a good time while we were there. Would I fly with friends again? Probably yes. And on the other side of things, probably no. It has its good side of things and it has its bad side. The good side of things is, you got someone else over there with you when you go doing things like we did at where was it? The flower place that we went to. Um, it was great. Pardon me. It was fantastic. The flower place up in Cebu. It was this. There's out two places. There's Alexandria too as well. We went to Sorrel. Sorry, Sorrel. I've got to get these names right. I'm learning Tagalog slowly because my brain can only cope with so much. But yeah, it's the way to go. I'll also be doing live streams on Facebook, but not for a while. We'll just see how we go here and see how this is set up and see how this goes first. So, and we're only on for an hour on from 12 to 1, so in Australia. So that means it'll be 10 o'clock till 11 in the Philippines. So I just, at the moment, directing my live streams like I was before, straight at the Philippines. And if it does well, as we had been in the past, I will do probably permanent. I haven't worked out the American times yet. I'm not quite sure. Once I work that out, these are only little teething problems at the moment. Had no issues originally when I first did live streams, but as you can see, I can't see who's on the chat. So my fullest apologies. I'm not going to end a chat when I'm or a live stream if it's not there. You know what I mean? I'll keep going until the end, and then later on I'll work out what's going on. But I'd like to thank Nico from Nico's experience, help and hand in getting my vertical to horizontal on the phone because I had an issue with that. And tonight, before I just come on here, I found another area which we didn't look at. Okay, we forgot on our phone where it was. So yeah, and I'm only talking quietly because the whole house is asleep. Arlene's got to go to work tomorrow. Mum's in bed, and it is about 15 minutes past 12. So, um, yeah, we had a good day today. Um, Went down, visited Lenelyn and Jeff, and Nathan and Daniel. And congratulations, Jeff and Lenelyn, on a new, soon to becoming baby girl. That's great news. She is pregnant, and congratulations to both of you guys. We really do love you guys. So our love is there, and they're flying back to Mindanao on Tuesday. So we wish them a safe and happy journey to Mindanao. Um, Yeah, we had fun. I also had a haircut today. So guapo, yeah. Um, but it was. I had one when I was in the Philippines, and God, it was cheap. And I thought, I love getting my hair cut in the Philippines, and I get it around about the same style. This one, um, yesterday at the hairdressers in St Albans here in Melbourne, Australia, which is about an hour and a half away from us here, and went and got a haircut, and $20. Wow! Usually my hair costs around about 40 for these. $40? Seriously, it's only like the and snip, 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 and so it works out well, and it worked out good. CJ got a new haircut. He looks cool. He's a trendy little dude now. Wow. But yeah, as I was saying, flying with friends has its advantages. You got friends over there, especially when we went to Sorau up to the gardens. It was great. We were to go and see them up at Bantayan Island, but unfortunately, due to our car not being right, we couldn't go. So, unfortunately, them's the brakes. Am I going to buy a new car? Not just yet. I'm going to put the money towards our land over there and our um, clearance titles and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's good to have that there for that. And we'll get that all sorted out in the next couple of months while I'm saving, while I'm putting our money towards our airfares, while I'm saving in another account. Makes it easier. So thanks for the likes, guys. I really do appreciate it. Um, but yeah, having that bank account there is good. Will be good. Will be extremely better and will benefit us. Even though I have two other bank accounts where I've got to put my money into as well. So I just feed it straight into those, and that way I've got money there when we go away. Um, that's not to be touched. You can do it. You can do it. A big shout out to Philly in the Philippines. Loved your live this morning. Very good. Very good. Sorry I wasn't there, but I did catch the repeat and I did like it. It was good. Great information for Bulldog. Um, and I really feel for that guy. He's got to turn things around, and it's not easy, especially in America at the moment. We seem to have come out of the recovery, that C word, um, a little bit better than America has. I think Australia's slowly on a footing back up the hill, ready to, as they say, once you fall off a horse, you dust yourself off and get back on it. No use for laying on the ground crying and stomping your shoes. You get back on that horse and you turn yourself and you turn your life around. You want to go see your girl, you go turn your life around. Don't let anybody give you any other um, issues about it. You determined to go and see your girl, you get up and you dust yourself off and you get sorted out. And the bank account that I've done will help you. Even, you know, you don't have to put big amounts in. Um, you can open it with, what did I open it with? $40. And I think there's close to 100 and something at the moment. But, I can put $100 away each week as well as what comes out of from my superannuation, what goes into the Commonwealth, what goes into the other ANZ account. Little by little, it builds, and by the time you're ready to fly out, head back to the Philippines, you will have it there. And you'll, if you do what I do, trust me, you will thank me because it's worth it in the long run. Even if you save way over 5, 6 grand, at least you got money there to spend and do things with while you're there, and you don't have to touch the other accounts. It's just one account that I've decided to open that's just for airfares and spending money while we're there. So, yeah, we're probably not going back until 2027. So by that time, I should have 7 grand, maybe more in there. So looking forward to doing that. So yeah, that's the way I think everybody should go. Just a little bit of savings in your bank account for these things, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't have to be $100. It can be $20. It can be $30. Every little bit helps, but over time, depending on when you're going, and that you'll have the money there. But as I said, you basically need your license, Medicare card. Morning, Joe and Jenny, como esta? Sorry, I can't read the chat because I haven't got it up here. I don't know what's going on. I'm not pulling, as I said, not pulling, stopping the live to buggerise around with the chat. So for tonight, guys, you're just going to have to bear with me. And I'll get it sorted out in the next couple of days. My next live's not until Friday, so I'll hopefully have it done by then. And yeah, so okay, no worries, thanks, mate. And I can't even go to that to follow back what you just said, so all's good. Okay. Yeah, so bank accounts, all you have to do is just walk into your bank and apply for a card. I've got Commonwealth, I got national, and I got an ANZ. So I applied for another ANZ for airfares and spending for when we go over again. And I'm sorry about the light colour. The lamp must be going up and down. But yeah, it's easy, basically, really, when you look at it. Just walk into your bank and say, look, I want to open another account. If you're already with that bank, you say, look, I want to open up another bank account. So what they do is they see that you bank with them, which is a helping hand. It helps you move along. Also, having that is a great reward coming to when you're ready to book your airline tickets and flights. Would I do insurance again? Well, that's a question mark. Insurance covers your life. It also covers if you end up in hospital, like I did 3 times: bronchitis, diarrhea, sugar diabetes. I was in hospital in Mactan, and that covered me. Oh, sorry, my legs are caught under the chip table. That covered me. So it made it easier. But when you do that when you set up, and I know Flight Centre's got a new insurance company called Covermore, I think, and that covers loss of baggage. It covers medical and health insurance while you're over there. So, they give you a card with Covermore's name on it. So you get that, and you just put that in your wallet. Keep it in your wallet because you never know whether you need it. Yes, I know. Insurance. Oh, God, it's too expensive. When you look at it, in the long run, if you're in hospital in the Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Taiwan, wherever, because you've eaten something wrong and you've got diarrhea or gastro, we'll call it gastro, it sounds better, or sugar diabetes. I'm type 2. I was diagnosed type 2 when I was there. So that's okay, that's fine. But it makes it a lot easy to have the insurance there. You might not need it, but it's there for you if, and you always carry that little card, whether it be Covermore or whether it be some other health insurance, you always keep that card in your wallet before you fly out. So they give it to you the day that you're at the travel centre or Travel World or Harvey World Travel or any American travel or Philippine Airlines travel. You keep that little card from their insurance in your wallet from day one. Okay? Makes it easy. Yes, it costs that little bit more. Yes, it makes it easier. Because if you lose your baggage, shit, sure, you can buy t-shirts, you can buy jeans, you can buy shorts, you can buy socks and jocks. But the main thing is, you can get all these things, but you have to fork out out of your own pocket until you get your luggage back, which could be a miserror on airlines, whether they put it on the wrong plane, so to speak, or they've left it at the airport on the tarmac or in the baggage department. You can ring them up and say, guys, we just landed in Cebu and my luggage ain't on the plane. Can you please check and see if the luggage is there in Melbourne? Is it in the baggage room, or didn't it get put on the plane, or didn't it get put on the train to go out to the plane to be put in the cargo? And I guarantee you, if they forgot to put it on, they will send it to you. They should. It's their liability if they've forgotten it. Excuse me. If you're nice to them, they will do it. If you be aggressive and get angry, they're going to turn around and say, here's this clown. He's jumping down my throat. Just leave the luggage there. Before you know it, your luggage is still sitting at Melbourne or LAX or Heathrow because you've been a silly dude, abused the guy on the counter about your luggage not getting on the train to go out to the plane, still in baggage handle area. So, yeah, that it covers. So, there's no problems. And Covermore will send probably a check after you get back, unless you've given them your details in Lapu-Lapu, Mindanao, Surigao, Manila, or Mindoro. They will send your baggage there. If it's got a tag on the plane, they will put it on the next plane out, and then you'll get a text saying, when we send your luggage, you can pick it up at the airport the next day. So be nice, be polite, and you'll get it back. Be aggressive, foul mouth. No one's going to do nothing for you. They'll just leave it there and say, ha ha. So the best way to do it is just to be polite with people. Can't go wrong. But as I was saying with the banking account, it's easy fix. Go in, say hello, tell them you got a bank account with the bank, tell them what you want to do with it, tell them how you want to set it up. It's basically for putting money in for your flights and for your savings, and that makes it easy. You don't have to touch it. You just keep putting $20, $40. You might have to open it at. You might have to open the account at $100 to start off with, and then just keep putting small amounts in, 150 thing. By the time you're ready, as I said before, to fly out, you've got your money there, and that should cover your holiday expenses, and you can still keep putting it in until the day you fly out. So it makes it easier, and I don't know why I didn't think of it before, because we had to touch our account savings and it's gone down. So now I've got to get back up with more money. So got to save, save, save. But this little bits at a time might help if you have a little part-time job that you can put a little bit away to as well, which is good. Um, Big shout out to check out the Rileys. Congratulations, Bill and Mercy, back together. Big shout out to Tropical Tim in the Philippines and Auntie Ray. Looking forward to seeing you back on. Big shout out to Will and Chick. Very big shout out to Philo in the Philippines and his little one, Anthony, and his beautiful wife. Looking forward to seeing you when you come back, mate. Um, Big shout out to Texas Filipina. Um, Terence and Beth, big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to Joe and Jenny Journey. Yads, big shout out to my big mate that I met while I was there. A long time coming. Nico's experience. Top guy, guys. Top guy. Love the big fella. Looking forward to catching up with Big E in Cebu when we get back next time. When we going back? Probably 2027 because I need to save some money. But you know, it'll be good. Hopefully, we can catch up and talk and have fun and enjoy our time together. Looking forward to that when we do come back. Big shout out to MK and Shooting Star MS. Big shout out to Rickshaw Philippines and the family, Faye, Dorothy, Geronimo, and little Maddie. Big shout out to you guys. Um, it's great. We had, I think, our next trip when we get back, we're heading down to Mindanao and we're going to see family in Nebros and Osamas. So we're going to spend a bit of time there next trip. So we're looking forward to that. Hopefully going up to Nebros again. It was great last time we went to Nebros. I think CJ was only one. He had fun there. So I am looking forward to that trip. The big Jesus stretched out, overlooking. Do some more videos there. Do some more videos in Osamas. Um, what I showed in my last videos when we were there was good. The e-bikes, they're great little bikes to get around. You'll find they don't get out onto the highway because they're not. They're only to go from a small area in the suburban area to shopping centres. So that's good. Got on the solar powered buses. Excellent. Can't fault them. Really good. They do fly around, which I was quite shocked. But they are good, but we're looking. Sorrel was lovely. We went to the house of Mum and Mary as well, doing some marvelous alterations there. It's similar. Those guys, Filipino workers, work so hard, and I take my hat off to them. The house of Mother Mary just keeps growing and growing every time we're there. um, but it's I love it. I love the heat. I enjoy the heat. What's happening with our land? We went up and checked our land. We will start putting some more money away now for our house and get that sorted out. Because we want to start building. We've also got more land in Cordova where we're going to start to put more money in to pay for that too as well. So, yeah, you can never have too many eggs in one basket. Spread them around, and you will benefit in the long run, guys. Um, even when we got married, there was so many things we had to do, so many arrangements we had to go through. I'll talk more about that next live. But it is just great to get away and enjoy. Would I fly Singapore Airlines again? Yes, I would. Um, Basically, because it actually benefits us better to fly Singapore Airlines. Don't get me wrong, I love Philippine Airlines. I love them dearly, they're great. But Singapore Airlines for us now has worked out better. It's a big airport, you get used to it every time you go. We flew Singapore over. Then when we got to um, Singapore, Changi Airport, we flew Singapore to Cebu. Couldn't fault. Good service, good staff, beautiful food. Enjoyed the trip. Scoot Airlines coming back. Couldn't fault it. Do need to upgrade their planes. Scoot. That's the only thing. We got a meal, but it was only a small meal because we had already had Hungry Jacks before we left Cebu. Um, it was great. It was really great. The flight to Singapore was good. Our friends were behind us going over. But coming back to Melbourne, they were, I think, put up the back. The seating was changed. Um, Two things. If you're going to book your airline tickets, and I'll emphasize this, when you're booking your airline tickets and you're booking with friends, you all be there together and one person books the whole flight. We booked ours and they booked theirs on the same plane. They assumed that we will be sitting one and us, them, or them and us. We assumed that was going to happen. It didn't. Only coming back on Scoot, they were sitting behind us, next row. Going over there, we were sitting here, and I think they were sitting up here or down there. Not happy, Jan, with me. But as I said, I am not in control of what the airline allocates seats. That's the airline. If they allocate the seats, that's where you put. Even if you both go and one person books the tickets, you might not necessarily be allocated those tickets one behind each other. I thought we were, but unfortunately, no. They were either a row in front or they were a row behind. So, unfortunately, not my fault. Plain and simple. But we went over together. That should be enough. It should be okay. We were all good. Singapore airport, beautiful, lovely, great to walk. Big, massive. I was shocked. Um, I didn't think it was that big. The terminal to terminal, terminal 1 to terminal 2 by the train. Good idea. Wish we had it here. But like everything, governments, the government wants it above the ground here at Melbourne Airport. The Melbourne Airport Corporation want it below the airport. And that costs money. So they'll be fighting that tooth and nail for quite some time until someone comes up with a compromise. If it was me, I'd be saying to the airport, you don't like it, we'll just trash it, put it in the bin, don't worry about it. But my opinion of that, the airport was built in 1977, I think, out there at Tullamarine. Well, when it was getting built, that's when the train should have been built at the same time, and then they wouldn't have any issues. But now they're having issues because I think the government wanted above going to the airport, and the airport commission wanted below underground. And they've seen the subway system. Surely they could come with a compromise and do it underground. Christ's sake, it's not going to be that hard. But I think the government's worried about the foundations on the airport, whether they'll crack up or do something. I don't know. You know, the way this earth's moving around here lately, just little bit by little bit with little tremors here and there, but we're good. We're fine. We haven't had an earthquake for ages, so yeah, it's one of those things. But to me, they should have built it when they were building the airport, and it could have gone underground. But back then, 1977, they did not have the machines that rotate underground, if you know what I mean. But now they got it. Surely they could bring it from the city, one from the city, and bring it out here to Melbourne Airport and dig underneath and build a train tunnel underneath the airport so you can go from Melbourne to Tullamarine with no problems. But then what they should do, and what would give Sunbury a better growth, because we are the first cab off the rank to Melbourne Airport. If we go Buller Road, you go Tullamarine, it's longer. So if we go Buller, you could build a railway straight across to Tullamarine and then go underground and come up the other end, and people from the country could go stop here, park their car. You could have long-term car parking out here if someone was going to make an investment, and it would open up Sunbury in a bit bigger way. But yeah, or yeah, it could open up Sunbury in a bigger way, which would be a lot easier for people. People could from Melton could drive here and then get the train to Melbourne Airport. So anyway, we're going to finish up. Thanks for coming here. Next to my life. I gratefully appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, guys. 2-1. Much appreciated. Try and get this right next time. I don't know, for some unknown reason, I must have pressed something in the phone, either in advanced settings or um, somewhere else above advanced settings. I must have pressed something that took the chat away. So I will try and rectify that and see what happens. But as I said, Scott expat in the Philippines, Sunday night, 12 a.m., which is actually Monday morning, 12 a.m., Sunday, through to Monday, at 1 o'clock in the morning, Philippines time, 10 p.m. So 12 o'clock Australia time, Sunday night, 10 p.m. Philippine time, Sunday night. Thank you for coming. Gratefully appreciate it, guys. I really do. Our love from me, Arlene, to you guys. Thanks. Take care. Enjoy. Remember, life is good. Bye for now.